What is up, gang? I wanted to jump on and talk to you a little bit about the big holiday that's coming up in 2 days, Halloween. And then I want to show you what I'm cooking for dinner, a really quick meal. My name is Amanda Nybert. I'm a registered dietitian with a passion for health and wellness. And my goal is to provide you with relevant nutritional strategies to help you stay on track or get back on track with your weight loss. So the big candy holiday is right around the corner. And I get a lot of questions from people asking, Amanda, how do you manage the Halloween holiday with yourself and with your kids? So I've got kind of two big strategies that I use in my house that may be helpful to you guys. I would love to hear in the comments what you do to kind of stay on track or keep your kids from overindulging on all of that candy. So comment below. So the biggest suggestion that I can give you that I've been telling my clients for the last month is do not buy that Halloween candy until October 31st, okay? I don't know what it is, but it's the minute those miniature size candy comes on the market, we want to buy it and put it on our desk. We want to sit it on the counter like it's going to be cute and fun to look at. No, you're going to eat it. You're going to eat it. So that's kind of the biggest strategy with regards to the entire month. But with regards to Halloween, I'll tell you the two things that we do here, okay? Number one is the Switch Witch. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but we've been doing this for about the past 3 years. And what the Switch Witch is, my kids are older, so we don't act like there's a real Switch Witch. But I guess if you had younger kids, you could definitely do that. Oh, I love it. I see a lot of people give me a thumbs up or a heart if you use the Switch Witch. But basically what it is that my kids go out, they collect all the candy they want. Literally a pillowcase full of candy. It's almost disgusting in my mind, and they come back and they can eat all the candy they want Halloween night, and they get to pick out a handful of stuff for them to keep. But then that night, they basically trade in their bag of candy for a gift, money, something kind of in exchange. And last year, and it's their choice, okay? I'm not gonna force them to do the Switch Witch. Maybe if I'd started it when they were a little bit younger, I would just made it, just kind of this is what we do. But I was a little late to the game. So I give them the option. Last year, my son chose not to participate and my daughter participated. She gave me her candy. I gave her some money and she was able to go out and buy something fun with it. After that, after a day or two, my son was like, I want to do the Switch Witch. I'm done. I'm ready to get my candy over. And I'm like, nope, it's too late. Sorry, you have to do it Halloween night. So I think this year he's gonna buy in. He's gonna want the money to go out and do so. He'll probably go out and buy hot Cheetos with it. If you know my son, he lives on hot Cheetos. But whatever it is, I just want to give them an option to not gorge on the candy. So I think the Switch Witch is a great idea. A good option for you guys. Now, once I take the candy away, I go through and pick out anything that I feel like I could use in the future. For example, we decorate gingerbread houses during Christmas. And so I'll go through and pick out all the Skittles and gumdrops, anything that's little that we could use to decorate our gingerbread houses. A lot of times I'll save a lot of the chocolate, just the Hershey bars, just the plain chocolate. I'll stick them in my freezer. And then over the holidays when I'm making candy or treats or something, instead of buying chocolate, I use the Halloween candy chocolate. So I kind of pick through and try to save anything that I think I can use in the future. So I love that idea. I don't throw it away. And then last year I had to make a donation to the Salvation Army, and I just took the candy there hoping that, they could use it. But I am not opposed to throwing candy away. People are like, how do you throw it away? I thought it was really interesting. I follow a gal, and she was talking about food waste. And a lot of people struggle with food waste. They're like, I hate to see food go to waste. So I'll eat the leftovers from my kids' plates or something. And I love the way that she presented it, because she said, you're either wasting the food outside your body or you're wasting the food inside your body. So don't ever feel guilty about throwing away crap. Because if you don't throw it away, where are you gonna waste it? Through your mouth. And that's just as big of a waste. If not, in my mind, more of a waste. So think about that the next time you feel the need to like not waste crappy food. Now, if you don't want to waste broccoli, go for it. Don't waste broccoli. Yes, I encourage you to eat that. But if you don't want to waste ice cream, well, you are. You're wasting it on the inside. So don't feel bad about throwing it away. I know a lot of people, I've seen a lot of suggestions on my Instagram. Apparently there's some churches are allowing children to tithe their candy, which I think is a really great gesture. They're learning how to give back. There's programs where you can send your candy to the military, which is a great option. Send it to them. They probably don't have access to sweet treats like that. So that would be another option. Again, let me know what other suggestions you guys have. I know my followers would love to see that. So that's my deal with the candy. The other thing I do is I try to get my kids to come home early, and then I dump their candy in the trick-or-treat bowl and hand it back out. I'm so bad. Okay, let's talk about dinner because I'm putting together a really quick, fast dinner. It's a regular carb day for my leaners out there. So we're having barbecue pork. And I'm going to show you how I kind of do a twist on that. Again, really on the go tonight. So I always make my own slaw dressing because slaw dressing tends to have a ton of sugar and carbohydrates. And I can easily make it myself with much less. So all this is some mayo. I love the Sir Kensington avocado mayo. About like a fourth a cup, half a cup, with some apple cider vinegar. It's about 2 to 3 tablespoons, up to taste for you. And then I love using this Swerve kind of sugar substitute. It's erythritol, so it has 0 net carbs. So you're gonna get that really sweet slaw flavor without all the added sugar. Check out that slaw dressing the next time you go to the store. So I'm just gonna mix that up because I love coleslaw with my barbecue. I've got some diced onions because I love onions and everything. And then I've got some just basic slaw mix. If I was really in a pinch, I'd get some of those Slawsome kits. You guys know how much I love that. So I'm just gonna mix that up, and this is super yummy. It's gonna go kind of on top of my slaw. Now, I'm always about how can I incorporate more vegetables into my diet? So I am going to substitute. I've got these little mini rolls for my kids because anything mini, they do so much better when things are mini, okay? Like chop everything up, make them mini. So that's what they're gonna have. I'm gonna probably serve some like mac and cheese with that. But I got these sweet potato kind of toast things. I've never tried them before, so I'm super excited. And basically they're just these flat sweet potatoes. They're kind of in the freezer section. And I'm gonna use these as my bun. And guys, like I said, I was in a super rush, didn't have a ton of time to meal prep this weekend. So I'm using this sauceless pulled pork by Curly's. It's really good when you're on the go. Here, I'll show it to you. I just heated it up real quick in the microwave, and it's actually really nice meat. You know, sometimes you get this kind of like processed. I mean, obviously it's not the best, but on the go, it's better than nothing. And the meat's not really good, but this is really good quality meat. And in terms of it doesn't have like a lot of fat and stuff in it, so I really like it. I also love that it doesn't have the added sauce, because barbecue sauce is really high in sugar, okay? So coleslaw, high in sugar, on top of barbecue sauce, high in sugar, not good. It's gonna really ramp up my carbs, even on a regular carb day. So I love using the Stubbs. The Stubbs Original is actually really low in sugar. For a barbecue sauce, it only has 7 carbs. But if you wanna take it to the next level, you can actually get their sugar-free, sweet and spicy, and this one only has 2 carbs. So I can better control the amount of sauce that I put on my meat, and I'm just gonna stack this up. I'm gonna sauce my meat up, and then I'm gonna stack it on top of my sweet potato with my coleslaw, and it's gonna be delicious, quick and easy, so fast. The thing that took the longest to make was the little sweet potato bites. So I will plate that all up and give you a final picture in the comments below. I'd love to hear, what is your kind of go-to quick and easy meal when you're on the go and trying to feed the fam? And then later tonight, I'm gonna be bringing you a really spooky Halloween dessert that's super fun that you can make with your kids. So I hope you found this video helpful, especially for the Halloween holiday coming up. I encourage you to use the share button below and share it with your friends and family so they know how to do the Switch Witch and they know how to save some candy for those gingerbread houses for the holiday. Talk to you guys soon.